I'm Linda, and I manage a storage facility. When a person doesn't pay for their unit, we auction them off. But if it has a value of $300 or less, we can dispose of as we please. Then I take the stuff and sort through it, see if there's anything good or whatever. Then I'll bring them home, wash them up. Then have a garage sale. It gives me something to do, make a little extra money. And it's got to be more than I would imagine it.
I'm Dr. Melva Green, a psychiatrist specializing in hoarding behaviors. As I approach Linda's house, there's a sign on the door that says, "Go to the other door," because I actually can't get in. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Dr. Green.
I'm Linda.
Hi, Linda. Nice to meet you.
Kind of just walk between things. I have my little paths here. You can see I've made an attempt at sorting, but I get so far and I get frustrated and overwhelmed.
What am I really looking at, Linda? What does this signify?
I guess maybe if I don't think about it, I don't have to deal with it.
But this is what denial has gotten you into, right?
Yes.
It was very clear right off the bat that Linda has barricaded herself, both physically and emotionally.
Are you guys ready to get started?
Yep.
All right, let's go. All this stuff can go, except for the firewood. First day of the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Look, this is our dining room. Look at these pictures. These are memories. You can't have these memories if it's covered up. Look at Dad.
I don't want to look at him, Kenny.
Come here.
I don't want to look at him.
If you let the house get clean, Mom, you can have the memories.
Yeah.
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 But, Mom, these are my memories, too.
Well, how could they be your memories? You're too busy doing drugs.
And you're too busy hoarding now.
Is it hard for you to look at Candy?
No, it's hard for me to look at him, my husband.
She's trying to help you to connect to what has been at the core of your hoarding.
No, I'm not going to have that thrown in my face.
I'm not throwing it in your face,
You
Mom.
are throwing Norman in my face, and I don't
I'm not
want to
throwing
see
Norman
it.
in your
I'm
face.
done.
No. Linda. Linda. Why is it so hard for you to look at what she's showing you?
Because it's my husband, and he's dead.
Linda, this is what all of this is about. You haven't gotten over it. You haven't grieved it. This is the result. If you're going to have any level of success, you have to let yourself feel. For this to actually be therapeutic, Linda has to recognize that she indeed has a problem because she's the one that's got to fix it.
Holes in it.
Mom's probably got to it.
You want that?
All right?
Yeah.
All right. Good job, Mom.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's been difficult. You have been frustrated, but is it worth it?
Yes. And I stuck in there. I didn't give up.
Sure did.
It was really hard, but I made myself push through it anyway. And I come out better through it all. Wow. This is really nice. Everything I went through is worth it because if I have my house back.
Yeah. My mom, she's let her guard down, finally. I see the mom I used to have coming back.
Well, we hope this is just the beginning.
It is the beginning. I know that.
Good.
Because I've made up my mind.
4 of us are going out. Somebody else put the turf in. am.
you feeling today?
Just a little tired. Just
Yeah. Do you remember I
overwhelming
warned you
yesterday.
about that?
Yeah, overwhelming.
She's having a pretty rough time. She understands the rationale as to why she needed to let go of the stuff, but it's still pretty emotional.
It was worse than a broken love affair yesterday. It was overwhelming having to throw away stuff. It really bothered me.
I know.
When I got to the room, I just thought about it and I just passed out.
I had sort of warned you about that. Do you
Oh,
remember?
yes.
Like, you know, you've got all this stuff here, there it goes. I mean, I would kind of liken it to like getting in a car accident and getting out and you have all this stuff to do and then you get home and you're like, wow,
I know.
what just happened?
Right. It was overwhelming.
Yeah. She's feeling pretty exhausted, pretty tired, and unsure about how she's gonna do today.
This is what's coming off of the floor, okay?
Yes.
Everything is wet,
Oh, God.
urine
yes.
infested, vomit.
Yeah.
There is nothing salvageable.
No.
We can't even go through it enough
No.
to save it.
Throw it away.
It's all going to be shoveled right now
Yes, uh-huh.
and put right on the truck. Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes, I do.
You give me
Uh-huh.
permission to do that?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay. We're cleaning out the living room and there's so much of it, it's really, really concerning. We can't even shovel it out. It's nasty. Don't go so deep. Here's what I want to do. You need to kind of chip it like ice. Chip it like ice. Okay? And pull it toward you. Then you can shovel it up. Okay? We're cleaning out the living room. I'm seeing more and more dirt, maybe mud. No, that's human waste. Kristen, I want you to come over here for a second. Shantae, come on over. Can you lift up your mask so I can just talk to both of you for a second? If you can tolerate it, thanks. My question to you is this something that you saw when you were here, or is this worse than when you lived here?
Definitely
Shantae?
worse.
It's definitely worse.
There was like cups of poop everywhere and pee and stuff.
Cups of poop?
Yeah.
Your grandmother was pooping in a cup.
Yeah.
So what we're coming into is human
Yeah, probably all that.
feces.
Probably all of it, yeah.
I'm disgusted right
Did
now.
you know any of this was going on? No. And I know this is really fragile, Shantae. When your grandmother would need to use a cup to either urinate or go to the bathroom, did she do that privately or publicly? How did
Publicly.
you? Publicly,
Yeah.
in front of you.
So actually,
Are you kidding me?
So, is there any way that you could have imagined that your daughter was experiencing your mom
No.
going to the bathroom in a cup in the living room in front of her?
There's no excuse for that.
Does that make you feel sad, angry, or you just want to run away and say, I don't want to deal with it?
all of the above.
I'm really pissed off right now.
What would you say if your mom were right here? Go for it. What would you say?
What the f are you doing? She's clearly sick. Anybody that would do that has got some serious problems. This is insane. I'm mind blown.
My name is Shirley, and I'm 71. I believe I have at least 20 to 25 animals in the house. I was just taking care of animals that nobody wanted. Once you hoard animals, you usually hoard yourself.
She has no idea what's in here. She knows she has a couple tomcats with a bunch of females. Most of them in here are feral, and it's going to be the hardest place to catch.
Got him. Speedy. Here you go. Take that. There's a whole bunch back here.
The worst case scenario to me is that all the animals, all of the cats are going to have to be taken. And that's a real scenario. Even an alcoholic or a drug addict, you don't just cut them off immediately. If we take everything, she's going to really, really hit rock bottom hard.
We pulled a total of 76 animals out of the residence. 35 of the animals were dead. Some of them were skeletonized.
Well, it's saddening, very saddening, because they're close pets. We'll miss them, for sure.
I was just mortified that I could have let it get to that point. You know, I didn't feel that they had the right to come in here and tell me, oh, your house is not appropriate for children. You know, they're not their children, they're mine. Right now I'm faced with trying to get the kids to come home.
Get your babies. With all the cats and dogs there, I knew she was in over her head. When you have so many, you don't even know where they are or what they're doing. You're not being the best pet owner that you can be either. The animals need to come first, and if you know you're not giving them the proper care and whatnot that they need, then it's time for them to find a new home.
It's not fair.
I know it's not.
They're my dogs, they're my puppies.
Yes, but that's also how you get overwhelmed too, Shannon. The important thing is to get the dogs out of here, get this house clean, and get your kids back. Not about the puppies.
You knew the kids had to leave. You didn't throw a fit.
It's because I knew where they were going. I know they're coming back.
Animal control is, of course, not my favorite group of people. I've always thought it was kind of stupid to have that kind of limit on your pets. They were well taken care of. They had everything they needed. They didn't let me make that decision. That was something that they decided for themselves, and I don't think it was right.
Come here, since you got me into this mess.
Yes, Mommy?
I told you this was gonna happen.
What?
About the birds.
Dr. Fricky would like to leave some. He wants to have some adopted because he thinks there's too many to come back to this space.
You're not gonna live this down, you know this, don't you?
This isn't Kim's fault. This is not Kim's fault at all.
Oh.
This is your fault. This is your choice. You brought the birds in here. You've brought the trash in here.
But
this has nothing to do with Kim.
I was taking care
Time
of
out.
the bird.
Why does this have anything to do with Kim? None of this is Kim's stuff.
She wanted this more than anybody.
Do you want to bring them in the truck and you choose which ones?
I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
If that's the best option, then yes.
Just do it.
She is almost paralyzed by making decisions. Want to keep all of your shoes, or you think you can let go of some?
Well, I
of
can
them?
probably, but like I said, I can't say now because I don't know what's in here. Jason!
What?
Why are you saying donate on everything?
Her head's swimming with details, absolutely swimming with details, and the human voice cannot get through that.
Hi, thanks for being a fan of Hoarders. And subscribe to A&E for more videos and click the links around me to watch more.